Hello to everybody and welcome tonight for this EFT evening. I hope you have read that we have this meeting, let's say this meeting tonight for speaking about a topic that is really very important and for especially, let's say, for ladies, but for gentlemen as well, sometimes can be very, very important. Tonight we are going to talk about body shame and to show you some technique, so just one technique actually, that is always the same, the EFT, the emotional freedom technique. I don't know if some of you have had a look of my previous videos, so I hope and then you can follow me. Let's say first of all, if I can see some, I don't see any comments, because recently, I don't know why, but Facebook it doesn't show me the comments, and I really need your comments, especially in this topic. So please be free. Feel free to say hello and to introduce yourself and to say where you are from, why tonight you have decided to be a part of this community about this topic. So I will wait for a couple of minutes, because actually I'm slightly late because of the connection. The connection was a little bit not good, but now is working perfectly. So I will wait for a couple of minutes, reminding you that EFT is an energy technique, and EFT is emotional freedom technique. So or in a lot of other people and also practitioners refer to EFT as with the name of tapping. Let me see if some of you has said I can't see anything. It's very strange, because generally anyway generally I can see your post, your comments here, but unfortunately I cannot see anyone. So let's see if no way, very, very strange. Anyway, I cannot see any. This is a big problem. I don't know if you are putting some comments or not, because is a problem, just because this topic is so specific, so important, that I just really need your help. Anyway, so I was talking about EFT. Is a energy technique. Is very, very, very important, and is also called acupuncture without needles. So it means that we are going to tap on some part of our body that is also the points that are used with the acupuncture. So in this case you can easily understand that the EFT is like a meeting, a way, a mix between the old Chinese, the ancient Chinese medicine, and the modern therapy, or as it's called, is talk therapy. So is a connection between these two big very important part of our wellness. Okay, so I'm going to start this topic anyway because it looks like that people are here and watching, but good evening, Mariella. Okay, very nice to see you, and fortunately now I can see some of you that is going to leave some comments. So thank you very much, because I couldn't see anyone, so I was thinking that maybe Facebook wasn't working in a proper way, because unfortunately on Sunday, exactly on Saturday, 2 days ago, I made another video and unfortunately couldn't see any comments. So I'm really happy that you are here as well. Okay, so let's talk as I said at the very beginning of this video, about the topic of tonight, that is the body shame. When we talk about the body shame, I like to specify that we are not talking only about be overweight, but also about especially for some people, to go aging. So the age is another important point about the body shame. You too. Yes, exactly. For me it was exactly the same. I had some troubles with the connection, and just arrived a couple of minutes later than 6 o'clock. And also tonight there are so many videos on, so too many maybe, anyway, but this video, it will will remain, and so we don't have a problem if someone wants to have a look later on. So body shame, as I was saying, unfortunately it's a very popular topic, because is one of the most important problems that is in our society. You know perfectly that unfortunately, especially for women, we are asked to be in a certain way, so very slim or tall, or anyway, to just to be as a social social platforms, and also fashion platforms ask to. And also is another problem is the problem of aging as well. So it's a very important for people how to age. And unfortunately there is a kind of look for a kind of to be forever young. I'm talking about the physical appearance, and is of course absolutely an insane way to relate to each other. So this is just a small introduction about the topic. Yes, exactly. We generally have a cliche, especially in some, not in all of countries, but especially in some countries, we have these cliches. And actually, if we are looking to different cultures, we also can see that different cultures ask to be in a certain way. So it means that each culture asks for something, and also this shows us that if there is a request to be in a certain way, it means to not allow people to be completely free to be what they wanted to be, and to show themselves exactly as they like to show themselves. Coming back to the topic of tonight, I'm going, as last videos, to give you some tips for you to use with EFT, using some sentences that are more common in people that feel this body shame, that feel to not be at ease with the way how they appear. So it's also very, very important, because if we are not completely at ease with our body, then everything of course is connected, and so all the relationships are certainly in some way complicated by this. There is someone else, okay? Oh, thank you very much, and hello to you as well. So now I'm going to show you how we could start to overcome this how can I say, this not acceptance of our body. So first of all, we need to understand exactly what we don't accept of our body. Okay, someone else is yes, exactly. I agree with you, Mariella, completely. Is really a condition. So let's go into the practice, the practice part of this video. That's why I'm here, actually, not only for talking. So generally, then first of all, as I said at the very beginning, let's start with where we feel not completely at ease with our body. It can be because we are overweight, it can be because we are going to be older, so we are not anymore, we don't like anymore our body, our face, our legs, and so on, for example. So, and we are in a situation where we also wear some type of clothes that don't show or better cover all the part of our body, because we are completely ashamed of it. So I will start with something, and then if you want to please collaborate with me, can be very, 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 very important, because as I said last time, doing EFT, even though you are not exactly into the topic that I'm talking about, has got so-called borrow benefits. So it means that even though you tap without saying exactly the words that I'm saying, so choosing different words that resonate to you for other type of topics, then anyway, because we are in a community, the energy is all together, anyway you will have benefits. So this is very, very important. Just before to start, in fact, there is a very important lady. This is a psychotherapist, and I know she's a great practitioner, whose name is Carol Luke, and she had the very beginning of her career this experience that actually she, for example, she was treating people with food addiction, and then she used to meet of course her clients and doing EFT with them. And so she discovered by chance that actually she could skip the lunch because she didn't have any feeling of hunger. Okay, so she could skip the meal, and then she realized that actually she was doing EFT or tapping, whatever we can call it, exactly because of just doing EFT with her clients. It's a very, very famous. I attended a course with her. She's a great person, absolutely fantastic, and she said this to our community that we were attending this workshop with this seminar with her. But a lot of times when she has been interviewed, then she said exactly the same. So it's very, very interesting. So I will go with the topic, but if you have any other issue, then you can go with your issue and just follow me with the points of EFT. Okay, let me see. Someone is working with a client, helping, healing herself. Exactly the same. Exactly. This is what happens to me as well. Anyway, so this is a very, it's a fantastic technique because of all. I explained in the previous video what is EFT about. So it's just question to practice. Okay, so let's go with the topic of tonight, and I will go just to remind you. You need to give a number of the issue. So 0 is no issue, 10 the issue is very consistent. Okay, any issue. Tonight is how much I feel that I don't like my body, I don't like my face, I think I'm full of wrinkles, I think I'm going to be old and nobody will care about me. Okay, so 0, 10, 0, nothing, 10 is very consistent. First, every time that you work with EFT. Secondly, please bring water with you, next to you, a glass of water, a bottle of water, but you need water, okay, because our body needs, in this energetic technique, needs water. Third, if you are going to feel too emotional, please stop to say anything and just tap and look at around the place where you are in, and just be connected to the place where you are in. Someone is of course, yes, of course, and exactly, Mariella, yes, thank you for sharing. So and not less important, very important, where do you feel the issue in the body? Okay, so in the case of body shame, we can say I can feel in the stomach, I can feel in my throat, or on the top of my head, any place. Okay, so I'm going to show you how it is. I'm going to use general sentences that I had from my clients, for example. Just an example, and then you can follow exactly the sentence. You can say exactly the sentence I say if it resonates with you, or if not, you can go with another sentence. But the sentence every time needs to start like that, even though it's the same. even though I feel I'm not attractive as I would like to be, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I wish I were more beautiful and slim, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I feel nobody finds me attractive, I love and accept myself anyway. This feeling of not be attractive. If I were slimmer, I'm sure I could be happier. This body shame. I don't like my body. If I could be slimmer, if I could be more beautiful. I'm not the type of person can be attractive. I'm not attractive as the other persons are. Every time I look at magazines, I feel horrible. Every time I look at magazines, I feel horrible. I never can find someone that loves me. I never can find someone that loves me. I don't like myself. I don't like myself. I don't like my body. Deep breath. Okay. So this is just an example. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I agree completely, Mariella. So this is an example how you can start to relate to your body and the way how you look at your body, because as Mariella is sorry, this is the battery that is going to be a little bit okay. 1 second, I put the battery on, if you don't mind, because it looks like that is going this is the wonderful thing of the video, okay, the live video. I hope you can see me. In the meantime, I'm putting the charge on. Okay, just 1 second. Sorry, 1 second only, and we are going to put the battery on. I hope. Just 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay. I hope it's okay now. Sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, let me see like that. Let me see. Okay, sorry guys, there is a problem here. Let's see if it is working or not. Yes, okay, it's working. Perfect. But now I cannot see properly your sorry. Okay, so sorry guys, a little bit of problem during the video, the live video. Okay, yes, I can see your unfortunately now, because I put the phone in a different way, I need to look at your okay, we can move our okay, yes, sorry, I can see now the comments on the other side, so sorry about that. Anyway, what I was saying, something very, very, very important is that unfortunately we are really after a lot of these magazines and Facebook and social platforms that show like Instagram, for example. Instagram now, a lot of people in Instagram that show, it looks like that all the ladies there are beautiful, perfect, and we know very, very clearly that it is not about the reality. Okay, let's see what you are oh, really? You can't see me properly? Let me see. Let's start again. Okay, let's see. Okay. It's a very low battery, but anyway, so I want to go again to another round of EFT. I'm sorry for this because of the battery. I would like to go on another round of EFT. I'd like to know from you how is working for you, if you have tried like I was doing the same. Unfortunately, this is the problem of the fact that for the first time I didn't realize that okay, let's start again with the battery, because I can see that. Okay, let's see. Right, great, done. Okay, so some of you, I'm sorry because all of the comments were upside down. Okay, so some of you said that I love and accept myself anyway. Yes, because the aim of the FT is exactly, first of all, we need to accept ourselves exactly as we are. It means that if I feel body shame, I don't have to deny to myself that I'm not feeling that way. I need to face the problem. So it is the aim of the FT to understand exactly where I am in this moment, which kind of feeling I'm feeling, which kind of emotion I am in, and then only facing it I can, okay, step by step going to leave this emotion behind me. But first of all, I need to accept my emotion, even if my emotion could appear, could seem negative. Okay, that's why I say, even though I feel I'm not beautiful, because this is the feeling actually that I feel, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I think I'm not attractive, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I think that nobody never will love me because I don't feel I am attractive, I love and accept myself anyway. This is very, very important, because it's the basis from which we can go further and understand where we are at the moment. Okay, today is the body shame, but I can talk about anything, about fear, about overwhelming, about frustration, about stress, anything, about body pain. So this is a very, very important technique. It's very, very can I say, a lot of results, and a lot of scientific results. Okay, so yes, very important, exactly. Thank you. So your beautiful name is Samva. Okay, Mariella, thank you for your. Okay, so I will going to do another round, just to leave leave you with some other little tips. So let's say that now, for example, our body shame is slightly less, and maybe we feel, let's say, more more aware of the fact that what we are really feel is that maybe we always connected the appearance to be worthy of love, because this is a very strict connection. So we think that if we are beautiful, young, slim, tall, everybody will love us. So we connect these two facts, that if you are very beautiful outside, that we are then the people can love us. In reality, this is just our perception of something, right? So let's say this, no, even though I think that unless I will be slim, nobody loves me, and anyway, I love accept myself. Even though I think that because I'm going to be older, I'm not any more attractive, but I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm really terrified by getting older, I love and accept myself anyway. I'm really terrified to get older. I don't know exactly how will I am. I don't know exactly if someone will love me when I will get older. I'm getting older and I'm not satisfied with my body. I can't accept my body transforming. I cannot even look at the mirror. I feel so ashamed about my body. My body is in transformation. I can't accept this transformation. I can't accept I'm getting older. Who will love me? I'm feeling so lonely. People around me are so beautiful and young. People around me are so beautiful and young. So a deep breath. And if you remember, the final act is put a hand on your chest and tap in here. Okay, this is just a couple of tips about such a huge topic about body shame. But I just wanted for those of you that are facing body shame in a different way, because I just talk about aging and be overweight, that are, in my experience, the most the biggest problems that especially ladies face. So, but of course, there are a lot of body shame, like too tall, too short. Okay, the eyes are not exactly as we like, the hair, and so on. Big breast, for example, small breast, short legs, big bum, big hips. You know, a lot. But I wanted to give you some of sentences that I have found more in my clients during the sessions. So And sorry for a little bit of upside downs tonight. This is, as we say, the great things of live video. And I also thank you for tonight, for being with me tonight. It's been a pleasure as usual. I want also to thank you for being here relating to me. And I would love that you leave some comments if you have used it during the video or after the video, and if you have got some results about any issue that you are facing. So I'm going to say goodbye to next time, and I wish you a very wonderful evening. Thank you very much for that, and I really love to be thank you very much. I really suggest you to use this fantastic technique. And oh, great, so you tapped with me, fantastic. Yes, because maybe next time I will do again a little bit of history about EFT. Thank you to you too, that you are so nice to connect with me and to leave your messages and to share your thought. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.